Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're at Tjmaxx. Are you ready? Let's shop. We're getting right into it with the dishes. They actually had an entire, it's not a set. It's more like you can put it to match, as my mother would say. They have the large plates for $13, just plain white with a little edge of navy blue. A little, just a hint of color, if you will. $10 for the pack of 4 smaller plates. And then they have these, what I would say would be salad bowls, probably. $13. And then the kind of like cereal bowls for $10. All in packs of 4. And then, again, like I said, you can put it to match. And then look at this. These, that front one, the one that I moved to the side, we've seen those plenty of time. But look at this for $20. It is super large. I feel like you can't really tell on camera, but it is very large. It is glass. And then we just leave the usual suspects right there. I was in shock when I saw these. I've been actually looking on Amazon for one of these. I don't know why they call it a butter keeper. I like to call it a butter bell. I got a glass one, like all glass, you can see through it, at Marshall's a few months ago. Do you remember that? I shared that with you. I showed you that it was at the Marshall's, remember? I love it. I love these little butter bells so much more than like a butter dish. And I wanted to go ahead and switch it up to one of these where you can't see through the glass. So I did purchase one for $8 too. I was looking at Amazon and all of those are way more expensive. We shall see. We shall see what happens, And then these canisters. I remember when Pusheen was the thing, when it first came out when my daughter was younger. These little canisters are $8. But look at what I'm really trying to get to. Look at these. So good. $13 for these, and then actually you saw they have the striped ones and the other ones with the flowers for $10. Very, very good. Now, I almost wanted to buy the ones with the flowers, but I kind of want them to be the brown flowers. And I know they have them. I've seen them before. I saw them a couple of months ago at Marshall's. At Marshall's. But look, they also have a matching bowl on a pedestal for $15. Isn't that pretty? Again, you can put them to match. $8 for the icon glasses. I've never seen this evil eye one before. And then they also have the black cherries. Of course, all things Halloween are, coming in. I was going to say slowly, but it's not even slowly. Like, it's actually, they're filling the aisles, the shelves, all the things fast, pretty fast and furious. It's a little bit of a frenzy right now. It's like, the mad dash to fall, all things fall. $17 for the shot glasses with the little skull on there. I like it. That's pretty cute. Pretty cute. And speaking of all the Halloween, here we go. Starting off at this display right here, $20. It's all about the ghost. When I was in the store, I was like, it's the year of the ghost. It's the year of the ghost for Halloween. At least for Halloween. And let me tell you, look at this. Look at the drama, By the way, this ghost right here, it's terracotta. It's like, it's stone, Well, it's terracotta stone. You know what I mean? Like, it's not plastic. It's not, ceramic. Is terracotta considered a ceramic? I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. It's good. I like it. And this one is so cute with this bow. And that's exactly what I was going to say. $10 for this one. So cute. I love a polka dot. That's what caught my attention. I was like, what? Polka dots? Yes, please. The bow is not letting the ghost have it. You know what I mean? Like, the bow is like, look at that. Yeah, the glitter. The bow is like, I'll give you Halloween, but I'm still here. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, the bow is like, it's really the year of the bow. Don't you dare. I will share it with you, and only for Halloween. Like, I'm still the master of my domain. Where are those from, guys? I just said a couple of things and they're all from the same show. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, I'll tell you now. They're from Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. Raise your hand if you love Seinfeld. Just saying. These little houses, so cute. $13. They light up. They're not gigantic, but they're not tiny babies. $20 for this one. Outdoor pumpkin. How good is this? And I feel like, okay, so this is the black and green, but they're probably going to have black and white. Maybe pink. Like pink and white or black and pink. Who knows? But probably a lot more to come. Did you see this vessel? $25. And it's gigantic. Like it's very large for $25. Not bad at all. And here we go. More of like, you know, all things Halloween. This Medusa though. Like, can you even believe that I'm touching it? And that's the thing. I'm not a snake lover, but I'm not like, oh my God, I won't touch something like this, you know? $25. As you can see, it lights up. No me gusta. No lo quiero. It's not for me. I don't like it. I don't want it. But if you like it, there it is. They have them. And they do look really cool. Like if you're into like all the spooky things, here we are. Like Tjmaxx got them. These sets of pillows are $40. They have a bunch. So that's like the jack-o'-lantern one. And then I saw this and I was like, what is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
$20. This is also $20. And then I'm like, of course, cupcakes and cashmere. Doing all things cute. We have these guys, Martha Stewart. They're $17. They don't light up, but they're the ones that, as you can see right there, you could put a little candle in there, a little tea light, if you will. Several different patterns. $30 for this young little lady. Look at this. Do you see what I mean? It's still the year of the bow. The year of the bow said, yeah, you're a ghost, that's fine. I'm plopping my giant self right here on you so we can share the season. $8 for this one. Love that little hat. That little witch's hat. The curly Q. So cute. Here's more of those sets of pillows. There is the bat. They have the cats. I thought this little pumpkin right here was interesting. I've never seen it like this. It's like, you know, like a jack-o'-lantern, but dressed up as a ghost. $10, which makes sense because it's the year of the ghost. Look at these. I couldn't believe that they actually make a sound. And do you see the spider moving? I thought they were just gonna light up. And then this one, I had to do it again because I realized, oh, the ghost is moving up and down from the chimney. This one has a different look, but it's still the spider going up and down. And they all seem to make the same sound, but they look different. And then this one has the bats going around. This particular one of the bats was knocked off, I guess. It should have two bats on there. Very, very cute. Moving on to the throw blankets, of course. This skeleton one I thought was really good. $25. It was very soft too. Very soft. The candy corn one, also very soft. Also $25. A lot of Hello Kitty items. $40 for this, but then I realized it's a pack of 2. It's a pack of 2, so basically $20 a throw blanket, and they're very pretty. I like the colorway of this one. If you're doing more of like a light color, the pinks, like I don't know, I guess it's more child friendly, I would say. $40 for this guy right here. These candles, they have them in black also. That one is a pretty large one. They also have some smaller ones. $13 for the mummy kitty. So cute. $10 for this one right here. And then look at these guys. They're just chilling. They're just hanging out, living their best lives. Or afterlife. $130. Very sturdy. So cute, like for your front porch or something like that, you know? These are all over the place. $35. This happened to be the skeleton. There's also like different ones. We're gonna see them as we peruse through the different stores. $60 for this guy. Pretty large. Also another piece that would be nice, like at your front door. You put the candy in the bowl. I was so excited when I saw this. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the fanciest one. If you recall, or if you don't recall, I did buy one of these, but not this one. The one I got is in green, and it has like a different texture. Like it looks more like a corduroy, even though it's not. It's very soft. Look at this, the drama. But this is the first time I see this, like, you know, tucked in one. I always forget what that's called. You know what I mean, with the little buttons, the way it looked. Very nice. Like I said, it looks a little more high-end. And then I was like, do you dare me to pick up the phone? Do you dare me to say something over the loudspeaker? Could you imagine? They would kick me out, and we cannot do that. We cannot be getting kicked out of Tjmaxx. Absolutely not. Here are more throw pillows. These were just like, you know, all the different ones, not just Halloween. This little teddy bear is doing it. I don't know what this is like referencing or what it's all about. It's $20 for the throw pillow. And like they have that same print and all the different things. And then they have that piece up there. I don't know what these are called. What are these called? What is that? Velvet. But did you see? They have all the different ones, including that little teddy bear. And then I thought that this was the cutest thing. $20. Look at that. Lipstick and just like little charms and such. A lot of fun pillows. Then I had to peruse the bins. When I was going through this one's $25. I was like, I feel like I'm dumpster diving. Not that I've ever dumpster dive, but you know, like that's what this feels like. I'm like, there's shelves and aisles filled with things, but here I am looking through the bins. Because it caught my eye and I was like, wait a minute, what's happening? What's coming out? What am I missing out on that you guys are, you know, like it's almost out on the shelf, but not exactly. Well, you know, let me take a little look, you know, let's peruse. These are $25. They're Rachel Zoe, and there you have it. If you like a little print action. Look at that bow. That bow just kills me. Here are these little bats. Cupcakes and cashmere again. $25. You get 2 of them. A little purple one and a little pink one. They almost look like croissants. Now this is the largest ghost pillow I've seen thus far. $40 is ginormous. It's even bigger than the giant bow one. You can kind of see it right there. Rachel Zoe again, $25. Speaking of the bow, like I said, like the bow is like, it is the year of the bow. I'm going straight into fall. And even though Halloween is this thing, I'm still here with it. Look at this. Emily in Paris. I love Emily in Paris. And here is the throw blanket. And that's a pack of 2 as well. So I guess the whole pack of 2 throw blankets is gonna be a thing right now. When I saw this, I love the colors. It's $20 and I almost kind of feel like it looks like a scarf and you probably could get away, like I would. I would probably try to get away with using that as an actual scarf, like an oversized scarf. Only thing is that it's like that material that could possibly be a little itchy and it's definitely very warm. And in Charleston, it doesn't really get that warm. I mean, that cold, you know? It actually is the opposite. It stays pretty warm. So I would say like, if I was to try to use that as a scarf, I would probably have to wait till like January somewhere, like mid-January, and it would only be for like a day or two, maybe a couple of nights in December. Like maybe when we go see the lights or something like that, I could possibly do that. Did you see the butterflies? Look at it again right there. So nice, and it feels really good. Like it's nice and soft, not itchy. If you like butterflies, and I love that it was like butterflies, but make it neutral, you know? They were definitely like a nice brown tones. Look at these. I quickly wanted, now I'm just shopping for myself. Now I've aborted the video and I'm just like, wait, what are these? Because I'm looking for these for my kitchen. So I love the length of this one at $25, but I actually wish it was this width right here. It's like I can't win, you know? This one is 30. So I need a longer length, but in this width. That would be ideal, really. So I ended up not purchasing because like I said, this is not exactly what I want, but I do think that Home Goods has one that's a little bit closer to the dimensions that I would like. Look at this little ghost. $20. It is so cute. It's beaded. The heart eyes. It's the cutest thing ever. The ghosts are doing it. This king size comforter for $50, or maybe it's actually a quilt. So good. And then we have mom and dad getting married. This is so cute. If there's someone that's getting married like around Halloween or for Halloween, like there's people that do that. $30, how perfect would those be? $40 for these blankets, and they are large, like full queen, you know? So good. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.